You see, when Made You Think he does his breakdowns with the culture and music, and he's covering a topic. I haven't even watched this video. I watched the first 5 seconds of it, and Made You Think put the more content artists does, the more they are rubbing themselves out. So I want to listen to what he says, and I want to hear what he says because, yeah, I like when Made You Think speaks. I like this conversation. Is that it's a great debate basically, and also, guys, on Sunday, today's Sunday, next Sunday, I do my seminar in London. Yeah, my last music seminar in London. You get me? I got about around 40 tickets left. It's gonna be sold out. So click the link in the description. The £30 a ticket, bro. We got heads of PRS there when it comes to artists, to how to get funding. Like, he's gonna explain how artists can get funding alone. I don't even need to go more. Furthermore, Made You Think's gonna be there. Like, there's multiple people going to be there, but I put effort into this one. Well, I always put effort into all of them, but this one here, I'm finishing it with a bang. So click the link if you're a music artist, you're a music manager, producer, whatever. Click the link in the description. They're £30 a ticket. Once this gets sold out, it's sold out. But this is what Made You Think had to say. Is getting to this.
All content you're doing as an artist, sometimes you can come across as spamming and it's actually hindering you. I'm feeling like we're heading to the time where the more mysterious, the more mystique you have, the more valuable it is for your brand. I think things are changing now. We're moving past the overly doing content era. I feel that only works for some people, like an artist like Leo Stay True, for example. I think particularly street artists, a lot of them, I feel like we're heading into times where you're rubbing yourself out the more content you're doing. And this got me thinking, because I love marketing, so I always study brands, and I was thinking like a lot of artists when they're fresh home, like you can't beat a fresh home buzz, which is unfortunate, but our culture love a rapper when he's come on from jail, particularly if he's done a long sentence. I think when all eyes on you, I think the more visible you are, the more talking you do, the more you kind of rub out that fresh home buzz pretty quick. I feel like we're heading in time, if you're like your brand's supposed to be a gangster, your brand's supposed to be a hustler, you're supposed to be one of the bosses. I think too much talking, too much visibility actually hinders you, particularly at the start. I think about the talking is about the right time. And what got me even thinking of this, I was thinking the biggest artists right now in the UK, they've had the best year: SD Kid, Dave, Jimmy Legacy, Central C, I'd say. And they're the most, I'd say all four of them, the common thing is they don't do too much, they're not visible, they don't overdo the content. Even Nems, to be fair, they don't overdo the content.
But you see, when it comes to what Made You Think is saying is facts. But for example, so look, the reason why I'm always going to refer to Sairu and how we got him from 500 monthly listeners to 100,000 monthly listeners in 90 days and millions of streams, because that was my last case study. There's no point of talking about old works. I'm going to talk about the last case study, and it was a successful last case study. And if you want to mention the Central C's, the Nemses, etc., we can't mention Dave. Dave is years of work. He's a cheat code, bro. It's not even that he's a cheat code. Like, bro, like, it took him years of hard work. He's been in the game for a long time. The brother can just he can just announce his album and sell out tour dates. Do you know what I'm trying to say? It's been 4 years since he even released the last album. If you go on TikTok and you go on and you hashtag Nems and you hashtag Central C, bro, like the key to this thing is fan pages. You know me, I will just give you lot free game. The reason why Sairu was everywhere at that time of West Norwood, because of myself. I had multiple TikTok accounts, I had multiple reactions, and I posted it on multiple accounts and building up fan pages. Now, at the seminar, I didn't want to just bring any artist that deals with the old-fashioned way. I wanted to bring an artist that's not part of the UK scene and I wanted him to explain how he average gets 3 to 4 million streams a month, him not being part of the scene, and how he managed to make his fan page bigger than his actual real page. But if you've got a fan page, it's a fan page. You can post any. It can look scatty your piss. So what made you think is saying? I agree. You get me. Artists shouldn't be posting content on their main pages, but we all know, and Central C team knows, and even look. Let me tell you about one of Cairo Keys' old distribution. I forgot their name. Yeah, bro, they own like 20 pages. So them owning, the reason why a powerful distribution team own 20 pages to clip and push artists in the algorithms and push it because that's what happens. Like that, like an artist needs to be everywhere. Like for me, yeah, they can't drop content every day on their page. It needs to be exclusive, but then madness needs to happen around them where they are everywhere and they're getting clipped and they're getting posted on these fan pages, and there's people that are fans of them. Central C, go type in Central C, bro. There is multiple fan pages of Central C. There's real fan pages of Central C, and then there might be a team that their team might have 10, 20 fan pages. So it's like, that's how you now push the traffic. So if I am going to develop an artist, I'm going to have a number of fan pages. Now, I own softwares where we set up, we can do multiple things. I can automate posts like on Insta, TikTok, YouTube, LinkedIn, all together. Like if I wanted to go out every single day, 3 times a day, whatever, you get me? And that's what we implemented with Sairu when we was doing it. So now that Sairu don't have man, no pun, no thingy, but now that Sairu don't have man, you won't see him as much. You won't see him everywhere. Bro, remember, someone cannot like you, and then you see them so much, they start now warming into you, or I see this person so much, let me actually listen to that person's music. You know what I'm trying to say?
Thing, they don't over rinse themselves. And I think even like the street rappers, I feel like to the fans' perspective, a gangster's not supposed to talk too much, a hustler's not supposed to talk too much. You shouldn't. And I think we're heading into the time where you let the blogs and the YouTube commentators do the talking for you. So for example, your Fresh Home, that goes viral everywhere. You leak that, your team have to now actually start working alongside the blog, paying the blogs, paying the YouTube influencers, the YouTube people that are talking, the social commentary. I think that's where we're heading now. You go and buy jewelry, leak it. The artists themselves don't post it. You leak it to the blogs, you leak it to the YouTube social commentators, you leak it to the TikTok clippers. Then I feel like you just stay quiet. I feel like it's all in the music now. Maybe BTS, we get a BTS footage, but not too much talking. Then you drop the song, so because everybody's all.
Well, here's my thing, bro. Guys, anyone that's watching, you see rappers, it's done, bro. Like, when I say done, bro, in America, bro, the rap game, no one's charting, or not that no one's charting. There was a time a couple of weeks ago, for the first time in something like how many years, that there was no rapper in the charts. Get me? And I want rappers to understand, bro, it's such a small market. You have to look at building an empire. So what is the empire about? So what the empire is, Ackhiii, internet ready, or having that and multiple things, knowing that you're not just depending on streams. You get me? Because respectfully, cool, we're in a space here where people actually want to, like in America, the rappers in America, they know their personalities. You get me? That, like, you have to have interviews. People have to relate to you. You can't, rappers, you won't get, no one won't relate to you if you're straight away just come from flipping driving and Cullinan and talking about, get me? You know what I'm trying to say? There's 24 grams in the, do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, bro, like they want to know that you come from nothing, bro. This is what happened. I come from nothing and I'm here. So I feel like one thing that I don't want to offer no more is, I will give gems to rappers, but they don't see the value. They don't get it. When I work with people in pop or people in dance, bro, they will turn up every single week to the weekly webinar. They will listen. They will look at new things. They will learn how to do digital marketing. Brother, me offering that service to drill rappers and rappers, they just don't get it. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So it's like, but at the flip side, bro, I'll be honest with you. If we saw a Twin S and Twin H dropping, flipping, if Twin S, Twin H done a vlog every single week, day to day, day in the life, they done a vlog, just an organic vlog, nothing, might be in the studio, might be here. Bro, do you know what they're going to do for their YouTube channel? Do you know what's going to happen? Do you know what brands are going to contact them? Just the fact that they're twins. Do you know, not on the back of it, they don't even have to talk about music-related stuff, just them as personalities, because the power of building up your personal brand is the most important thing. Because, look, yeah, my background is music. My background's music. I was a music manager. Then I made a transition into live boxing platform, energy drinks. Now, obviously, my background's music marketing. But look, what have we seen this week, Bouncer? We've got AFTV, Robbie, we've got Express and Oozing, Tottenham. We've got the football world now jumped in, co-signed, man, done an interview. I'm on their page. Do you get it? These lot run the media in the UK with football. I'm in the football space algorithms. Now, me covering more football chat and me jumping and joining their live streams, it's just made my personality, me dropping content, me doing reactions. Now I'm in the football world because I've done certain videos. So what happens with rappers, they tie themselves down just to rap. It's just rap. When it's like, they can be rap, but then they can flipping, launch a rugs or do you know what I mean? Whatever. Sell pool tables, something like, if you look at Feki jumped into the farming side of things. Like, he's a farmer and he does things. But what I think, is rappers, they put too much pressure on themselves because they spend all this money on the look of things. They promote the drip, the Louis, the Gucci's rubbed out. Where represent yourself, you get me? And they don't build up communities, they don't have no discourse, they don't have no school communities, and they don't monetize from nothing else. And we know there's no money in streaming right now.
Eyes on you, watching your move, your mystiqueness, I think it drives all eyes go on you. And I think, like with Fresh Home, I feel like you got like 3 songs before that wears off. And I think a lot of people are speeding up the Fresh Home buzz by talking and being too visible, because it's like, oh, okay, cool. And then we're on to the next. I literally think the game's changing. I feel like when the artist even does the song, it's mad. The marketing themselves is starting to become a bit spamish. I feel like you have to be strategic. We're going to the era now. The marketing is leaked to the blogs. It's leaked to the YouTube commentators are talking to you, are doing all the talking for you. Do you get what I'm saying? The artists are not doing too much of the talking themselves. The PRs, other people doing all the talking.
I agree with him still. You get me? I agree with him. UKL, Billy the Goat. Do you know what I mean? See, with me, I'm kind of, I want to add to the UK culture. I don't, bro. Remember, like, man's got a lot of love for people in the labels and that, but man's on this real, like, industry reset. So it's like, my thing is very, like, selective, you get me? I'm not just gonna, like, I'm more an influencer. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm a key person of influence. So, but you got the Billy the Goats, you got the UKLs, you got, obviously, Made You Think has been doing crazy stuff for our scene. I always said, this guy's the Prime Minister, you get me? And you got loads of other, you get me? You got the Urban Music UK, my man from Brom. You got, you know what I mean? You got TMC. Yeah, bro. These are the people that need to be running the campaigns. I just see what UKL done with Digger D's campaign. He run a full-blown campaign for the week. They definitely gave him a back cover what Digger D's doing every single day. You get me? And whatnot. And yeah, respect it, man.
for them. That's why I kind of think where we are. But again, it depends with marketing. Everyone's brand's different. But I feel like if you're telling certain artists do too much, like Clavish, I think Clavish is excellent, very quiet. I think every time he comes, it's going to be impact.
But every time he comes, it's going to be impact. But numbers, it's not great at the moment. So he's missing something, innit? What is he missing? There's a disconnect. The people need to know. The people need to know. Like, there's an area of disconnect. DBE, bro, they've been live streaming, bro. They've been gaming. People know their personality. They've been gaming when gaming wasn't a thing in the UK. So we don't look at these things. But DBE's been gaming. They've been in their music. They've been showing their personality. They're talking about sucking pussy, bro. Eating ass. Ackhiii.
Ackhiii.
Sucking pussy, Ackhiii. Eating ass, Ackhiii. Not internet ready. Do you know what I mean? But I'm just letting you know. So the stuff that they're saying, Dave is in another space. He's in another space. He's in another space, respectfully. You get me? And the way he does his things is crazy, bro. Proper musician. He knows how to play instruments. So it's just, yeah, and that's how I see it.
I think Fred was very quiet. If he comes, impact. I think, do you know what I mean? I feel like that's where we are now. I think overdoing the marketing, over visibility, I actually think it's hurting a lot. I feel like there's
Yeah. I remember the names that are getting mentioned are established artists. You get me? If we even look at it now, TikTok own a label, bro. It's called Sound Sign, bro. If we look at all the artists that are doing business directly with TikTok and where they are in the charts, and you look at the artists that ain't doing business with TikTok or whatnot, you can see that TikTok's in the forefront of the distribution of musicians and the audience, the consumer. You get me? It's the consumer, bro. Like, I'm gonna do full breakdowns. Listen, there's a lot to reveal when it comes to, when I say exposing the industry, but the reason why I look at the music game as a scam and what's happening, no one's not speaking about it because they're gonna get blacklisted. But I'm gonna do a full breakdown about TikTok, what they're doing, and the artists and that side of things. But anyway, guys, like I said, musicians, click the link in bio. Seminar on Sunday in London, last seminar, 2026. I'm going to be focusing on, becoming bouncer, the key person of influence. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, peace.